Greetings, Father Campo here. I just wanted to offer a reflection on this Friday. It's not a unusual Friday, it's not a feast day or anything, but every Friday we remember the Lord's Passion. That's why traditionally there was fasting on Fridays. And really we're still asked to make some sacrifice on Friday. It's a remembrance of the Lord's Passion. But my reflection for you today is we need to resume this practice, especially in light of changing world events and unrest and the virus and all these things that trouble our hearts. I don't deny that these things are troubling. They are in fact troubling, but they don't need to rob us of our peace. And I think one of the ways that we deal with this, we look squarely at those things when they come, but also every day, and particularly on Fridays, we look at the Lord. Just take some time throughout your day, maybe right after lunch, and remember the Lord's Passion. There's any number of ways you could do that. You could pray the sorrowful mysteries of the Rosary. You could do the Stations of the Cross. You could read a selection from the Gospel and the Passion. You could read the Lives of the Saints. There's a reflection on the Passion by St. Padre Pio, for example. All of these things, though, what they do is we lose perspective in our humanness, in our suffering. Suffering kind of drowns everything out, right? You don't remember the joys of your life as acutely as we remember the sufferings. But when we look at Jesus' Passion, we experience how much he really loves us and how he loves us for who we are, not what we do. And the more we enter into that, not only do we receive the love that God offers us, but it enables us to handle well the sufferings of our own life. We see that in the lives of the saints. They all, find me a saint who hasn't suffered greatly, and I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure they're not a saint. They all suffered, even the ones who died very young, like Teresa of the Andes. I think she was less than 20 years old when she died in the dark night of the soul, like very advanced in her spiritual life, but she suffered greatly. And yet, how much she loved. How much she loved. That is the key, isn't it? The love of God rules all things. The love of God changes all things. It's what we are meant to live in. We're meant to live in the love of God, for the love of God, and sharing that love of God with each other. So my brothers and sisters, especially those of us who are disturbed by the times that we're living in, I implore you on this Friday and every Friday, and indeed every day of the year, but especially on Fridays, to remember the Lord's Passion and look to him. And also in your littlenesses where you feel you can't do it or you're unsure, well, the Lord suffered all those things through his Passion, so ask him to hide you in his holy wounds, and he will. Well, may God bless and keep all of you.